Which this time I'm going to play against the Bengals with my team. They're gonna suck anyway. Well, I don't know. Maybe we'll see. My overall is 68, so make sure everybody's good. All right, ready. I forgot who's my quarterback for this one. Well, I'm about to find out, I guess. Dolphins Stadium? No, please. Totem Hotspur? I don't know what that is, but I'm about to find out. Alright, 15 minutes. Suspicion. Alright. If you guys get bored, you can watch this match. I'm playing as my team, so you tell me to play as them, so they're gonna get wrecked though. I don't know, maybe. I mean, they're a higher overall, so.
Hey everybody, it's the coach. Welcome to the special Saturday edition of the NFL on EA Sports. We are just moments away from kickoff, and we've got a good one on tap between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Miami Dolphins. With that, we head across the Atlantic to London. Standing by with the call and maybe a little jet lagged, here are Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Okay, Coach, with Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Now, Charles, you and I, we've done a lot of games together. Always seems like we're rehashing the same storylines. Turnovers, of course, always a big story. Quarterback play, running backs, yada, yada, yada. But getting ready for this one word kept coming to mind, and that's preparation.
Well, it's critical to be prepared. Physically,
oh my God, what
mentally.
the fuck?
When you think about getting ready for an NFL game, you have to wonder, what will they throw at us that maybe we haven't seen before? 2-minute drill, maybe different things like that. Got to be prepared. You're exactly right.
I got Fitzpatrick shit. Well, I hope he does me good in this game. I mean, I love you, Fitzpatrick, but you gotta pull this through today, all right? We can't afford to lose to the Bengals today.
Fitzpatrick now to throw on first down, being chased out left. Oh, he's going to air it out right away.
Oh, come on. That was pass interference. That should have been pass interference.
Incomplete. Darquez Denard there defensively. Time to feature the offensive starters, and our first chance to get a look at Parker.
Devontae Parker came out of Louisville with a guy who was known as a mature receiver. Runs routes really well, but the best part of his game, he'll jump over you at the end of a route and go get the football.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side.
Nice,
and they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. 22 yards there, a first down.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a first down with a nice throw.
Fitzpatrick. He'll take a shot for the end zone.
Oh, come on. That's pass interference again.
The Alabama man, Dre Kirkpatrick, there on the coverage.
They killed me today.
The defensive starters now for Cincinnati.
When you play
I haven't even started the second quarter yet, and they're already killing me, man.
He knows how to get upfield and rush the quarterback.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Regular.
To throw again. Fitzpatrick steps away to his left.
Ah, come on.
Incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
On 3rd down, Fitzpatrick forced out to his left. He can run for it, and he will. He opted to go with his scramble, gets 2 yards, and now it's 4th.
And him running the football is not something that defenses spend a lot of time preparing for. But this guy has a survival instinct and a knack for knowing when exactly to do it.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on fourth. Throwing Fitzpatrick. He's airing it out for Williams.
Oh, come on! That's pass interference! Where's the flags at, bro? Where are they at, bro? Where'd they go? Oh, my God. I don't like my plays at all, man. These playbooks, man.
Because the defense,
I have to make it work somehow.
How great is that? They go for it on the first drive of the game. They're the ones trying to establish something.
Oh my God, that guy's too much.
And guess what? You turn it back on.
We're gonna lose this if we don't win this, guys.
I agree with you. It can change momentum in a big way.
On second down, here's Mixon. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
All right, Brandon, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now
that wasn't me. That cannot be me.
And we'll hear from our
I was about to say,
for the first
that couldn't be me.
Afternoon.
I didn't do it.
Maybe anticipating a blitz.
I was planning to.
Yeah, and if we saw it, you know that they saw it. The bad guys might have been coming on that play. Had to pick them up, and they jumped.
Now a play fake here on first down. That complete to the former Seminole, Auden Tate. 5 yards on the pickup, and it'll be 2nd and 10. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Dalton, that's complete.
Nope. That's good, guys. That's good. If they get a 3, we get a 7. That's all it takes, right?
It'll be a loss of 1, and that's going to lead to
I can't lose with my favorite team.
The last completion actually lost a yard, so now they'll need to convert on 3rd down. Now a first carry from Giovanni.
If I can have a good game like I did with the Buccaneers versus the Steelers, that'd be nice.
A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
Like, I think 7 people watched that one.
Trying to run it on 3rd down. Probably should have gone to the air to try and pick it up. Instead, the punting unit will have to run on the field.
They missed the field goal. Woo, nice. Let's go. We got a chance, baby.
And this will remain a scoreless
Let's try
game.
a play action first.
As a kicker from that distance, 56, 57 yards, so many things you got to worry about, but I am a little surprised he didn't get it there.
Yeah, with the way kickers are nowadays, we're surprised anything under 65 that it doesn't get at least to the crossbar.
Come on, Fitzpatrick. You gotta win. You gotta make a touchdown at least.
Make that distance, and you also have to be worried about the interior rush that they can get.
No!
He can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Carlos Dunlap, the Florida Gator, chopping his way to the quarterback.
I can't, man. They don't have any of my plays on here.
Offensively, giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
So now
they don't got any of my plays here, man. I'm telling you.
Sack. Work to be done.
Hey, box truck.
To throw is Fitzpatrick. He's airing it out for Williams.
Oh, come on!
That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. The Alabama man, Dre Kirkpatrick.
I'm going to have to try another play action here.
Well, it certainly appears that they're going to try and keep getting him the football. That's the 3rd time they've looked in his direction. Unfortunately, haven't completed one yet, but I'm not sure they're going to shy away from him. They feel like they've got something there, and they want to capitalize on it.
I think you're right. We're only in the first quarter, so a lot of opportunities ahead. Fighting
what the
pressure.
fuck? Throw it! Oh my God, dude!
He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down.
Nope.
Carlos Dunlap able to get him down for a loss.
I'm gonna go throw a Hail Mary.
And it brings up 4th down.
If I make this, that'll be nice.
They were unsuccessful earlier in this first quarter. Going for it on 4th. They're going to try a second time. They're indeed going. It's Fitzpatrick. Now he's going to throw it back deep over the middle. And that's caught inside the 30. And they're going to have this way down in Cincinnati territory.
Oh, yes! Pass interference.
So flag for the contact, pass interference.
And I know that you're going to look at me and roll your eyes, and rightfully so, because you know what I'm going to say. Doesn't the defender have a right to the football as well?
No, I don't like defenders.
That's because you spent too much time with me. Okay, I'll side with you on this one. Here's the correct call.
This is caught by Williams. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 18 big yards on that one, and a Miami first.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And on that play, he was able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
Oh, come on. I guess I had to throw that away.
There, but it's incomplete. Devontae Parker was the intended receiver, but it's going to be second down. So after the incompletion on first, now second and 10. Now Fitzpatrick buying time to his left. He's going to take off with it, and he will score.
Touchdown.
Miami taking it in from 11 yards out as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Well, the defensive coverage was good, so good he just decided to make a play of his own, and it worked out.
Yeah, you often wonder if they think to themselves,
I decided to run it myself, man.
Run the football. I think you'd rather take your chances with him doing exactly that, and he beat him on that play all the way to the end zone.
That's fielded in the end zone.
Now it's 7-0.
This one, he'll go down.
We finally made a freaking score on the board.
Now the Cincinnati offense ready to see what they can do here. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer this time?
Closer.
Yeah, you know, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him.
Oh, I could have intercepted that. Oh, my God. It made me feel so dumb today. Holy shit, I could have intercepted that.
They had the incomplete pass.
Why'd you make me look dumb today, huh? Huh, you fucking Bengals?
Passing, it's Dalton. And that is incomplete.
Yo, the Bengals are as worse as that we are right now. Holy shit.
And now they'll look to
I hate to say it, but damn. I mean, even though my playbook is trash, I have no good plays.
Davis now to return it. A good return there. Call it 13 yards.
I have to find my plays, man. My plays ain't doing shit right now.
Miami offensive
even my play action looks like garbage.
They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. On play action, Fitzpatrick. He's airing it out for Williams.
Catch it! Why didn't you catch it? You were right there, my dude.
And that's when he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a whole lot.
Made me look dumb.
You'd have to think.
How dare you make me look
dumb? First down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Now he's going to let it go deep, back over the middle. He's got it at the 15. A big play there for the Dolphins. 52 yards.
In our pregame meeting, all they talked about was keeping him hemmed in and wanting him to make his throws from the pocket because they knew he was pretty dangerous if he got outside, and he just showed it right there. Pretty good arm, too.
Here's Fitzpatrick. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down.
Well, he did a nice job keeping his eyes downfield, waiting for someone to get open. But once the pressure forced his eyes down to see the rush, it was time to make a break for it.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. So a nice job to break the one tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal. They run it with Balaj. And he's going to bowl his way into the end zone for the Dolphins.
Yeah, another touchdown, baby. Let's go.
A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Dolphins are able to extend.
Bengals ain't looking good today, man.
I know we don't talk about it enough, but the intelligence level
They're two touchdowns away
sprinkle in a little bit of athleticism and a whole lot of toughness, you've got a lot to deal with, don't you?
That's why the guys in the backfield get them really nice Christmas gifts, right?
If they're smart, they do.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Cincinnati now ready to take the field. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays.
Get him! Get him! No, get him!
Touchdowns early.
Get on me, Patty!
Not going deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Man, I wish I could intercept the ball right now. Shit.
So now then, the big play.
I mean, I was able to the last round, but...
Now, 1st and 10. To throw here, Dalton.
No! I could have had that too.
And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line.
What's going on?
An excellent pickup of 20 yards. First chance in the red zone for the Bengals now. This is 1st and goal from about the 8.
Oh, nice swat, nice swat, nice swat, nice swat.
Jerome Baker right there in coverage.
Saved my ass. I love you, man.
First down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line. 2nd and goal. Throwing. Dalton.
Nice. Get the football. Nice. Let's go. Let's go, baby. Let's go.
To the 19-yard line.
Well, partner, they went empty set there. No backs in the backfield. All receivers out in the pattern. And in this situation, you know what the quarterback has to do? Act as his own blitz control.
Yeah, he's got nobody else there to protect him.
No one else there to protect, which means he's got to get rid of the football and absorb the hit, but not go down and fumble the ball.
Oh, I could have thrown it, but I fucked it up.
Carlos Dunlap able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. And that is the 3rd sack this offensive line has allowed this first quarter.
Man, that puts him on pace. Let me do the rudimentary math here. To be sacked 12 times in a game. I know he's not going to go for that. I wonder if it's going to reshape what they decide to do on offense in terms of play calling.
Well, I can tell you what, when he popped up, shaking his head, frustrated right now behind center. Now on the run, he'll throw it back deep over the middle.
Oh, come on. That should have been pass interference. All those people there,
man. Dre Kirkpatrick there on the coverage. And Charles got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on 1st down, then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
57's the mic. Watch 57. I'm coming to it, son. Hey, high 7. Shit.
3rd and long for Ryan Fitzpatrick. He's airing it out for Williams.
Oh, come on! That was another good play! Fuck. Oh, well, you know what? I'm just going to have to punt it because I don't want to risk it. This is my first punt.
Get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And the Bengals will take over here 1st and 10. Now the Cincinnati offense ready to see what they can do here. And so close to hitting pay dirt last time. Fumbling down near the goal line. Now, how does that affect their psyche this time around?
It's a tester, that's for sure, because
I hope they throw it next time, like deep pass.
It's really disappointing, not just for the guys on offense,
deep it, man.
For the defensive players, too.
Make it deep.
We're going to put some points up and have a little momentum going. They've got to find a way to just get it out of their minds, let it go,
short-term memory,
and move on to the next series.
Shit.
And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him? Either fellow receivers or offensive linemen. That makes that play a really nice timing play. And sometimes it can break big.
Nope.
He's tackled a yard short of the marker.
Oh, man,
Good
I'm going to have to...
9 on 1st down. The success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field of the ground game. Curious to see if that continues as we progress.
I can't not let him pass
this.
this.
About variety in play calling and usually between run and pass. But in this case, with strictly the run game, you can be creative there as well. Run it inside, run it outside, keep the defense off balance.
Good work, boys. Let's go. Let's go. Hands up. Check 55. Good track. Good track.
First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
First and 10
for Dalton.
No.
And he'll go down.
Woo, let's go, baby. Let's go. That was good. That was good. That was good.
To
Let's go.
Jerome Baker.
Well, someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get upfield and get after the quarterback.
Been such an impressive first half to get that lead. Dalton on target here to Uzama.
No, you're not getting past that first down. Hell no. Did you get it? 13 inches. Oh, God.
But when you hit him on the move like that, he's able to get into open field with a full head of
We
steam.
got to make sure they don't not pass this. Come on, guys.
Yeah, there was a big window. They're lucky they did get him down.
Nah, let's go.
Taken down.
Get sacked. Get
I'm starting to
sacked.
feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally,
That was a good play. That was a good play. That was a good
right?
play.
In this case, definitely he's been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. So he gets an early chance to redeem himself, and he's able to put that one through.
And how happy is he that he's able to get that second chance so quickly after the first miss? Gets his confidence back up.
Let's go, baby.
And who knows?
Let's go.
They may need him for an even bigger kick
shit.
later in the
Well,
game.
that's
And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means they're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency.
And that's caught inside the 35. After one,
Quarter
a
ends.
14-3 ball game.
All right, how close am I? Standard pass.
So the big play changes the
I could have
complexion
thrown,
of things.
I
Here's
could have thrown
first and
another
10 just
shotgun, but I'm
outside
not
the 30.
risking that.
To throw, Fitzpatrick. Flushed out right. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. Devontae Parker, the intended receiver, and now it's second down.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up second down.
On second down, Fitzpatrick again. Dancing to his left. That's caught by his big tight end, Mike Gesicki. He got 29 yards that time.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, it was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice first down.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal.
Oh, my
And
God.
they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. He lost 6 there on the first down play. On the toss, here's Brown.
Damn, okay.
And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. Third and goal for Fitzpatrick. He already has 2 sacks to his
Oh, come
credit.
on. That
Now
should have been
another
pass
tackle for
interference.
loss.
And you know how you can always identify who was supposed to block him? They're the ones helping up the person who just got knocked to the ground with the ball, right? Whether it's a running play or a pass play, they've got to figure out a way to slow him down. Maybe you chip him with a second guy. Maybe you just out and out double him. Maybe you make sure you take the ball and throw it as far away from him as possible. Because right now, he is wrecking things for them.
So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays, and when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake
a
anymore.
little bit wild, man.
Kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
So
I don't know if you like this
game
game right now.
At their 25-yard line.
Last time I was playing Pittsburgh.
Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground.
Yeah, run nowhere.
Running lanes non-existent.
Playing against Pittsburgh. That game was tied throughout the whole damn shit, man. That was all pro too, by the way. This is all pro too. The Bengals just suck. My defense is better.
On second down, Mixon. 4 yards on the pickup.
And plus they're running it,
back to a more manageable
they need to stop running it.
And that's one of the reasons you like
I mean, you can run
to
sometimes. I mean,
it confuses the blocking
if you can get past my defense.
Offensive lineman to get up to the second level.
Got his man. It's Eifert.
Nope.
And he's going to be stopped here a few yards short of the first as the tackle is made at the 33. Just a 5-yard pickup, but it leads to 4
Oh,
down.
you're punting? Oh, it's fourth down. I mean, you could have gone for it.
But I think it was almost like a check down situation, wasn't it?
Yeah, hoping he could break some tackles, a big tight end, but he couldn't do it.
Yeah, get it to that big frame and hope he could scatter some bodies, unable to get it done.
Oh, shit. Well,
Give
damn.
him 11 yards and
Didn't go nowhere,
on
but
the
all right.
return.
Let's see.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally.
Oh, come on! I'm throwing the damn ball! I threw the ball before he even fucking come.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
Now he'll let it go deep right side. Oh, this is taken in.
Hail Mary, bitch. How you like them
It's a
apples?
big play there for Miami. And even 50 yards. What a first
And I
half
can
this
go back
has
to
been
play action
offensively.
and do that
Defensively,
same move.
what do you do when you get torched like this?
Now, these receivers are absolutely wearing them out. So 2 thoughts come to mind. 1, get some oxygen. You fill up your lungs a little bit. And number 2, talk to your guys up front. You need a pass rush to help slow them down.
Fuck it.
Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the first down.
On 1st and 10, Fitzpatrick eluding the pressure right.
Oh, come on. That, yep.
Incomplete.
Pass interference.
We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. So the contact came before the ball got there, and the flag is
Oh,
thrown.
don't think you didn't know what you were doing. You knew what you were doing. You were grabbing me, man.
They have such great body
You were
control,
grabbing me,
and they
man.
can fake you out. In this case, as you described, got there before the ball got to the receiver. Penalty flag had to come out.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. He was looking to get it to Parker again. That'll bring up second down.
You know I was giving it to
Incomplete
Devontae
pass on
Parker.
First down, that leads to a 2nd and 10. Now Fitzpatrick, flush to his right.
Oh, come
Well, that's going to be knocked
Why are you
away
not throwing
in
the ball
end
the
zone.
right
It's
way,
incomplete.
Fitzpatrick?
Coverage
Jesus
there by the
Christ,
former
man.
first-round pick, William Jackson. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
Ooh,
He's got his
I have
man.
it.
It's Williams.
Touchdown.
And he'll take this into
Who was
the
that,
end zone
Devontae
for a
Parker?
Dolphins
No,
touchdown.
Williams.
From
Let's go.
13 yards out. And the Dolphins are able to extend that advantage. Sanders now to add the extra point.
The defense is doing their best, but they're struggling right now. They'll look for some help from their own offense to
And
keep
it's
them
not
in
even the
game.
second half yet, and I'm killing the Bengals.
So the drive there took 6 plays. And it
This is
winds
all
up
pro.
in 6 points for the Dolphins.
You don't
Now after
believe
the
me, I could pause it
touchdown,
right
ready to
now.
Kick it away is Sanders.
This is all pro. Both teams are all pro.
And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Time for Tyler Boyd and the rest of the offense to take over now. They've got to find a way to get him more involved in this game plan. Down here in the second quarter, he doesn't even have a catch.
I don't think they're not hearing about it in the huddle and on the sidelines. And we often think of wide receivers at times being disruptive. It's just that they know their talents and they know the type of plays they can make, and they can make big ones. They want the ball to help their team.
Yeah, you got to think he's going to want the ball more. One target, no catches. To throw again on second down. Damn. Looking for his tight end.
I could have tackled him right there, but I fucked it up.
18 yards on that one, and the Bengals are moving. First down.
As far as tight ends go, this guy's not a speed burner. He's much more of an inline blocking type of a tight end. But how about this last play? Made a nice catch and picked up the first down.
That's what impresses me about him. When he's called upon, he usually gets it done.
No.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 10 yards there on a Bengal first.
When the offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because they should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback.
Come on.
A hot route, so to speak.
If they finally make a freaking touchdown, that'll be a surprise. They're down by like
there on a Bengal first.
A lot.
Partner, if you want more carries, I think we saw how you get him. Showed that he's got the fresh legs, and he picked up the first down on that run. Don't just ask for him. Show him that you're supposed to get the football.
Now throwing on first down and completing it. It's another 10 yards on that one and another first down. They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on second and inches. Here's Dalton. Now he's hit and Dalton
got it. Run, fumble, touchdown. Touchdown, baby. Oh, damn.
And he will take this all the way down to the 38-yard line. He already had the one fumble loss, so now 2 fumbles lost here in this first half.
Not setting the pace the way that you want it done. I mean, here in the first half, already twice the ball's come out and hit the turf. Got to find a way to take care of it. Otherwise, they may have to start thinking about maybe someone different at that position.
Being chased out left. Oh, that was dangerous.
I was trying to throw it this.
Throw it into coverage, almost picked. But instead, they'll keep it on second down.
I think it's pretty safe to say that when you're up 3 touchdowns, the last thing you want to do is hang one up there and put it in jeopardy and possibly get it intercepted. Get a nice lead, you should be able to protect it. But if you get careless with the football, look out.
He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. Albert Wilson, 38 yards. And the Dolphins are able to extend that advantage. So he scrambled right, but was able to look back toward the middle of the end zone to find the target.
As you know, in this game, sometimes you just have to know when to break the rules because we all know most guys throwing the football are taught never throw back into the middle of the field.
I wonder if I could just play.
He did it and got away.
Hang on, I want to switch quarterbacks right quick, guys. Wait, I can't do that while I'm kicking.
Instinct sometimes, right? They
I'll do
just
that
take over.
as soon as.
Instinct and vision. Sometimes you just see people who are open, you're able to get it to them.
And no run back here. This will be a touchback.
Hang on, guys. Let's see. I forgot how to do it.
Comes out to the 25-yard line. Cincinnati now ready to take the field. And they'll be looking to atone for last time's
I just want to do it
fumbling
just because we're winning.
Certainly
Just switch quarterbacks again.
And so much emphasis placed on red zone offense. I mean, you have periods devoted in practice just for that because
if I have to, I'll switch back to Ryan Fitzpatrick.
When you've entered that part of the field,
I really don't need him right now.
That's difficult for a team to handle.
We're winning by a lot.
See if they can make it less difficult on themselves on this drive. Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a third and about 3 to go.
Come, baby, come, baby.
They give to Mixon to try to pick it up. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. A Bengal first down on the 16-yard pickup there.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving him a whole lot of credit and thanking him for that much space to rumble.
On first first down. Bernard. Nope. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down. On second down now.
Nope.
Mixon.
They ain't going nowhere, bro. Yeah, y'all might want to just throw the ball, man. Stop running the ball.
That'll wind up going for a loss of 4. And they're going to face
y'all run the ball, you're just going to lose, man. I'm telling you. Y'all not smart. Pittsburgh is more smart.
And now it's 3rd and 16. On the screen, Bernard.
Nope.
A short gain there of just 4, and that'll bring up a 4th down.
They're just stupid.
Instead of throwing it downfield, Charles, they just trying to dump it underneath there. You like the call?
I do. I think it's a high percentage play because you get the completion, and what you're counting on is your back to use his legs and his elusiveness to make people miss and pick up the first down. In this case, it didn't happen.
That's
damn.
a 43-yard punt.
I think I stepped out of bounds.
On the return, and the Dolphins' drive will start deep in their own territory with a 1st and 10. Getting set to go again on offense, here's Devontae Parker now. Second quarter, a guy like him, no catches, so that's the surprising part, but they're winning, so maybe they've been able to do some other things effectively, I guess.
And they found other ways, haven't they? Because the receivers would tell you, offense needs to run through us, but they're managing to get it done in this ball game without having to actually do that. I wouldn't expect him to stay silent for the rest of the game.
Yeah, you got to think that his first catch is coming at some point. They're throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
I know our vantage point might be a little bit better way up here, but that looked like an ill-advised throw to me. I didn't see anything open, and this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete. Escaping the pressure right. Now he's going to throw it deep to the other side of the... It got his man complete. A big play there for the Dolphins. 49 yards.
Well, you don't have to be a genius to watch this game and figure out they've had plenty of success moving the football here in the first half. We've seen exhibits A, B, C, and right on down the line, haven't we?
Yeah, we just saw exhibit Z right there. They'll look to throw on first down with Josh Rosen. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain.
Middle. Alert. Check 43.
Throwing again on second down. Rosen.
Oh, come on.
Incomplete. Albert Wilson, the intended receiver there. And it's 3rd and 4.
When you see passes knocked down by those guys I call the frustrated fullbacks, the linebackers, you know that in their zone coverage, they were able to drop, see the ball thrown, and react to it very quickly.
Down man, it's complete. Williams. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a first down.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
Alert, flare.
From the red zone now, here's Rosen on first down. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Nick Vigil. Give him the credit for the sack and a loss of 14 yards.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
They come up on 2nd and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon. Here's Rosen to throw. Under pressure
come on.
Again, and down he goes again. 1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports. We remind you that coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will be alongside. He'll have highlights and analysis from Orlando of this first half of action. Rosen will throw. It's Williams on the catch. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts.
I'm going to have to try to punt this
as
50
head
yards.
To the sideline and talk over what to do next. So out comes the field goal team now for the second time here today. From the left hash, it's an even 50-yard attempt. And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle.
Yeah, boy, Sanders, man. Sanders is a good kicker. Look at that kick.
These kickers
50
now
yards
used to be
too.
the 50-plus yarder, which caused for celebration. Now seemingly automatic.
Yeah, isn't it funny when we prepare for a game, when you look at the backgrounds of these
They're trying to
kickers,
stop me from winning this game, even though I'm winning like 34-3. So
receivers,
I mean,
defensive
it's like no big
backs,
deal.
all-state wrestlers, right? Baseball players. We're finding athletes all along, and now they're just specialists putting it through the posts.
All right, let's focus now on Giovanni Bernard. Now, the ground game's been good, but they're losing here in the second quarter. Can they use that ground game maybe to work the air attack a little bit more?
I think so, because now you can throw play action off of being able to run the ball effectively. And oftentimes you might want to just swing your back out of the backfield, get the ball in his hands in open space, and just don't get totally away from running it, because some of these runs now, they may pop bigger as the game goes along.
Yeah, they've been good with a run so far. That one, a gain of 20.
Timeout. Why y'all calling timeout for?
Bengals going to use the second of their
You're wasting all your timeouts. I haven't even called one timeout yet. And I'm on my, I'm on my second-ranked quarterback right now. Like, I got my second-string quarterback right now. That's how bad they are. You hear me, guys? Like, I'm on my second-string quarterback. That's how bad these guys are.
What a catch and one-handed, and I'm starting to lose.
I'm not even using Ryan Fitzpatrick.
And maybe I shouldn't. How much of this is the player?
Y'all saw.
How much of it is the glove?
Those gloves.
Who are you throwing to, guy?
They get a little extra tackiness to them now, and I know the guys in the NFL, the competition committee, some other places, they're talking about examining those gloves to see if they're having too much of an effect on the game.
Oh, I couldn't have intercepted it! Fuck! No touchdown! No! They finally got another touchdown. They got a touchdown. After, I don't know how much.
60 yards. And the Bengals are able to cut into this lead.
Well, that touchdown certainly helps, but they've got to go ahead and convert, get to the half, and figure out how to keep chopping down this lead.
They still got, what, 2 touchdowns behind?
They still need to regroup, and they still need to end the second quarter strong. A little bit of time left. So that drive spanned 5 plays.
They got time, all right. They got time to freaking get wrecked again, man.
That is 4. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. Out comes the Miami offensive unit now. They get set to take over. You've got under a minute to go here until halftime. You got the good-sized lead. No need to do anything crazy.
No, there really is no need to do anything crazy. The smart play, go ahead and take your lead into the locker room.
I got it.
And then try and add
First
to it in
down.
the second half. But there's a part of me that looks at this and says, first half going my way, I have a little bit of a cushion. Let's go ahead and try and extend things. If you've got some good plays drawn up, you might want to think about them right here.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. And now it's Rosen looking. He's going to let this go deep, back over the middle. And this is
touchdown! Let's go.
Take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Preston Williams with his second touchdown here in this first half as his guys continue to pour it on. As he was shuffling right out of the pocket, you can just tell he was going to take a shot down.
Hey guys, don't start crying.
The whole way.
He certainly did. He
Don't start crying, guys. Just don't
start
crying. It's 41-10, guys.
Drop, ball will get tucked, and he takes off, becomes a running back. But as you
The Bengals suck. I'm using my second string quarterback. Come on, man.
Tremendous body control and a pretty good arm there too.
That's telling you they really suck if you're using your second string quarterback.
To risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. Getting set to go again, Andy Dalton marches back onto the field. Been a decent start for him here in this first half, but bottom line, his team's losing. They got to fix something.
And it starts with him. He has to keep that
you ain't going nowhere, buddy.
Strut going right now.
I mean, you could call it. I mean, you could call a timeout if you want, my dude.
Up his game.
You know what? I'll call a timeout. Why not? I mean, 6 seconds.
Calling signals and throwing the football. Just follow me, we'll get there. Sometimes that will do more to elevate a team than anything else.
See if he has that confidence. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26.
Oh. All right.
So we've reached halftime here in what is quickly turning into
second quarter
as it's time
is on the way.
I meant
second half's on the way. My bad.
With Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much, and welcome everyone to this abridged version of the EA Sports Halftime Report. This one, maybe not the hard-fought battle many had hoped for. This has been Blowout City thus far.
It has been blowout city, man. It's like 41-10. They still haven't made the. They haven't even made a touchdown yet.
That's fielded in the end zone, and no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Bengal offense now with a football first here to begin quarter.
You think I should pour more scores
the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second
half? I just feel like I should just
pretty big deficit though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more.
If they actually make a couple of touchdowns, I'll bring out Ryan Fitzpatrick again.
But this is I'm doing it though. This is a really important drive, and we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half too, and they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3. On 2nd down, Bernard, and he'll get it down to the 47 here. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 47. Dalton here from the gun. Got a man open. It's Ross.
Oh, man. They actually might catch up now. I mean, it's the second half. They might actually catch up now.
25 yards.
All right, time to pull out the suggestion box.
Thought he was going deep and curled it back inside for a nice completion.
Got to start pulling out the suggestion box.
That's really a whole lot of fun. It's almost like you said, listen, you're going to sell the gun.
Oh, I intercepted it. Oh, so sad for you guys. Oh, man, this is so much fun. Oh, my God, Bengals are getting wrecked out here, man.
Indeed, and
I didn't even know I was going to intercept that. I was just minding my own business, guys. I was just minding my own business, and all of a sudden I intercept the ball out of nowhere. I'm like, wait, was that me?
Actually doing that back in the good old days.
It's quite simple, really. Something you menu.
Here's Rosen. Now he's going to throw it deep to the other side of the field.
Oh, that should have been pass interference. And face mask. And face mask. Where the flag at? He grabbed me on the face. He face masked me, bro. I don't take that kindly. He face masked me, bro. That's not cool. I spit in the face of people who don't want to be cool.
On 1st down. The play fake to Balaj.
You know he actually came back at Royal Rumble.
Right. Gonna look deep for Wilson.
Oh!
Oh my goodness, he pulled it in one-handed. And all the way inside the 35 before he goes out of bounds.
Just more of the same there, partner. Guys have just been running free in the secondary this entire game. No pass rush, a lot of passes completed. Been an easy day for him.
Off the play fake,
Christian did it too.
Steps away to his left. Uses
he came back at Royal Rumble too.
And now running right through it. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead.
Nice.
First down. 18-yard gain.
Partner, as a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know when the clock has gone off in your head, it's time to go. Tuck it and get all you can.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Flush to his right. coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
Containing him is becoming a big problem. We've already seen this once earlier in this drive.
Yeah, and so now 2 times this has happened. Do you adjust something?
Yeah, I think you do. I think you got to start thinking about your rush lanes. Try not to either get too wide or too...
And he's going to ball his way into the end zone for the Dolphins score. Kalen Ballage, his second touchdown of the afternoon, as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. And he certainly played a pivotal role with those 2 TDs
guys.
and why they're up on the scoreboard.
Y'all need to
right
start
now.
catching up.
Someone's all about winning, aren't they? Because he's not worried about the number. Sure, it's great to have 2 touchdowns.
Maybe I should have been the most lamest team ever.
Lead. He wants to continue to do so.
Would be the Jets.
Taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. So now the Bengal offensive unit back out onto the field. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Again, here's Bernard.
No.
Oh, he's got a little
get him. Get him. No. I'll let him through again. Shit. Well, damn, Bengals. You finally made another touchdown. And what, the second half?
Giovanni Bernard, 76 yards. And the Bengals gain a
The
bit
second
of
half with 10 minutes
respectability.
on the clock in the third quarter.
And that run massively increased his production. Oh, this is blocked. That's a live ball scooped up by the offense. So after the block PAT, they're ready to kick this one off.
I forgot to do the middle.
This
It's fine.
a few
I'll
yards
run
into
with
the
these
end
guys.
zone.
Whoops, psych. Oh, shit. Oh, okay.
And all that worked, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the
Play action. I mean, this guy's doing not bad. I mean,
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. The last time out, another touchdown. I think there may be some empty seats around here by the time the fourth quarter comes around.
Yeah, I have to agree with you because this one's just about decided. But you know who
oh,
benefits
come
from
on.
all those empty seats?
That should have been pass
You and
interference.
me.
I guess I couldn't hold on to it.
To be fairly clear,
that is
by the
one
time we have to
positive.
leave the booth.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Rosen forced out to his left. He's going to let one go deep. This is caught at the 20. Devontae Parker. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Devontae Parker, 75 yards. As his
75
guys
yards. You hear that?
continue to pour it on.
75 yards.
Even though he was forced from the pocket, still able to adjust, make the long throw, and it ends with a really big touchdown.
Yeah. When they're moving outside of the pocket, doesn't matter which side, making sure those shoulders get around and you get back square so you can get everything on the throw and create the big play we just saw there downfield.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
I could have just played against the
back out there,
Patriots.
Giovanni Bernard getting ready to go again. He's been a good workhorse. I know we use the word workhorse a lot, but he's been a good workhorse for him in this one.
No doubt about it, and there's nothing wrong with that. That's what you're looking for if you're a back, because that means everything's coming together for you. Big guys up front have created space. You've run through it. You've probably got some help even from the wide receivers who want to catch passes as opposed to block, but they're helping out too.
Yeah, everyone's pitching in. He's had a good game. Dalton
shit.
Pass. Open man is lost complete. And they'll
I was about to say, you better not let him get another freaking touchdown.
That one good for 15, and the Bengals get a first down. Andy Dalton now, 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. Now Dalton, that's complete. Bernard. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. It's a Bengal first down, a pickup of 11. Andy Dalton now nearing the 300-yard mark with still a quarter to play. It's 1st and 10. He's going to have the hook up to Ross. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. Nice completion there for Andy Dalton. Charles, you worked some of his games when he was at TCU. Now you've worked his games in the NFL. What progression have you seen?
I've seen a guy who took over as a freshman in college and got better.
Nope,
better
you ain't going nowhere.
Always added a little bit more to his game, gets stronger. But the best part about him is he's always been accurate.
That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that'll bring up a 2nd and goal. Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal. A draw play.
Nope, you ain't going nowhere.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that'll make it 3rd and goal. They've been stuffed twice here for losses. Now it's 3rd and goal. From the gun, Dalton looks to throw. Got his man. It's Eifert.
Oh, shit. He goes into the touchdown.
Into the end zone for a Bengal TD. From 8 yards out. And it's for pride now, but the Bengals get a bit closer.
I know the scoreboard says here, but for all those who are playing fantasy football, their scoreboards are different. Points scored could benefit someone.
Extra point up and good by Bullock. So they do get 1 score back, but still a long way to go here in the 3rd quarter. This is taken at the 3. Oh, he breaks a tackle, and he's got an alley. He's at the 40.
I won.
Past the 20. And all the
Woo, time to dance.
Miami touchdown. The kick return touchdown
baby.
goes for 97 yards as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. It's been a back-and-forth game, a lot of points on the board, and that return right there kind of indicative of how this thing's gone.
Man, you've seen both teams go at it, and as you just pointed out, both of them have found the end zone.
Well,
just like
we already know we won.
You know the blow that hurts the most? The one you didn't see coming, and that often is the case.
Even with my 2nd string, I'm still winning.
So now the other return teams out there, as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw.
They could try it, but I'm going to destroy them if they try.
And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Now the Cincinnati offense ready to see what they can do here. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minutes. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first? So the big play moves him all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. Dalton with a give here.
I was about to say.
And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
Now on 2nd and 13. Dalton. Well, he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 26.
Quarterbacks love slant routes because the receivers are breaking right into their line of vision, and receivers love them as well because they're getting the ball on the move and able to catch it and try and get upfield and gain additional yardage.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Vince Beagle. The blitz works to perfection as he gets in there to dump him for a loss of 8. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Off the play fake to Mixon. This is Dalton. And the catch good.
Nope, you ain't going nowhere. Sit down.
That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down.
And, partner, I think that's a great example that not all tight ends are created equal because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
To the left side here for Eifert. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down.
That's certainly playing down in distance very well.
Are you going to try to kick it again, bro?
Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
I don't know what yard that is. That must be like a 30, 40-yard field goal attempt right there.
And Bullock will put this one through, and they'll get back 3, but this remains a large deficit. I'm kind of surprised by that they kicked the field goal. I guess you get some points, but this deficit third quarter, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't either. Yeah, I'm with you on that one. When you're down that much, kicking a field goal, does it feel a little bit maybe waving the white flag and just want to get out of here? Yeah,
29.
I think you got to go try and get some bigger points.
I kind of liked my field goal, my return kick.
Getting set to go again on offense. Here's Devontae Parker now. And I know that they've double-teamed him a couple times, but not a ton. Whatever they're doing isn't working. He's up over 100 yards. We'll see how they adjust.
And when they do that, they weaken their defense in other places as well. And how many times have we done games where
That's caught inside the 20. It's a big play there for Miami. 52 yards. Sometimes the one-handed catches are unnecessary, but he was trying to ward off the defender with the other, so maybe that was just a good play.
So that tells you that not only do they imagine those types of catches, they actually work on them with defenders jostling them in order to keep their concentration and haul it in.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Now Rosen buying time to his left. And this is caught by Parker for a Miami touchdown. Devontae Parker with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon as his guys continue to pour it on. Extra point up and good by Sanders, and that will extend this big lead. So they only needed 3 plays on that drive. And it ends with a touchdown for the Dolphins. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25
I'm killing the Bengals.
on the touchback. Cincinnati now ready to take the field. They are right now just ice cold. I mean, they have struggled big time in this game, and they're getting blown out.
It's only third quarter and 3 minutes in the clock.
So tough because we always talk about it being a team game, and you need a whole 11 working
You're not going anywhere.
together. But every now and then, partner, you need that one guy who can make a play against all odds that maybe can ignite things. And I think that's what they're looking for right now.
Yeah, you talk about going to your playmakers. They probably need to do it.
Find someone that you're used to touching the football that makes big plays and give them that opportunity to maybe wake up everyone else.
First down.
And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
But we always talk about good down and distance, allowing offenses to expand their playbook. Well, 2nd and 2, that means your playbook's wide open. You can run just about anything. But a lot of times, the play caller, he just looks down at the sheet, sees the short yardage runs, and goes to one of those.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. On the draw, here's Bernard. And an alley run. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. It's a Bengal first down, a pickup of 11.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. Jet sweep, Boyd with it.
Oh, shit. Get him.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 18 yards on that one, and the Bengals are moving. First down.
Well, that play looks familiar because we saw them working on it in practice this week. And for a lineman trying to block on this play, they love when they get the defense moving in one direction. And when they try and change directions, it's a lot easier to pick them up and ward them off.
The Dalton's throw on target to Tyler Boyd. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Dalton on the draw to Mixon. And they see right through that defensively as he'll be hit and taken down in the backfield.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with this third down play as we've played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. third down. A shot here for Dalton. And this is going to be incomplete. Another incompletion. You know, it's a wonder he's still moving around back there the number of times he's been sacked.
Yeah, he's staying out there, isn't he? And you don't think about it much in a game like this, but he's showing incredible leadership. Still competing, still fighting.
Oh, damn.
Not taking himself out of a ball game that appears lost.
He didn't make it. I was about to say, did he make it?
NFL kickers nowadays, they make things look so easy because normally from this range, about 2 out of 3. And this is not an easy kick.
Yeah, 20 years ago, you get where he was in that 50 range, maybe a little over. And it's a big kick, but now we just, if they leave it short, you're like, whoa, what happened? And that's what we have here.
Yeah, you're right. 20 years ago, we were saying run some more.
And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. Carlos Dunlap getting him once again his 3rd sack of the afternoon.
This offensive line flat out cannot handle this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again to the tune of 7 sacks in this game thus far.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Rosen. Now he's going to throw deep right side. This is caught inside the 15.
Wow. 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 Holy shit. Wow.
69 yards.
Yeah, about that. I didn't even expect that to happen, but okay.
One of the great commentators of all time. He used to sing in this situation when this game appeared to be over.
I know the fat lady's been singing for some time.
No, not her at all. This
but she's singing too.
Oh,
she's on like the 15.
Well, I mean, yeah, I just did. Well, you're not gonna believe this, but I just did a fucking Hail Mary and made a touchdown in like. Well, I should say 2 plays because one of the guys tackled
now
me.
The Cincinnati offense ready to see what they can do here.
If you watch this, you'll see it.
Time. Unfortunately, though, it ended with no points after the missed field goal.
And that can hurt the psyche of a team because as they drove downfield,
I can't believe that's even possible. Holy shit,
until
man.
they go up on the board.
A Hail Mary within the 2nd play touchdown? Damn, I didn't even know I would get something like that.
Can they come back now, start over again, and grind it out?
And he gets this one just
I mean,
shy of the
you got 13 minutes. You think you're gonna catch up to me in like 13 minutes?
The Bengals get a
I don't
first
think so,
down.
man. There's no way you're gonna make it in 13
They'll come up on a 1st and 10. And Dalton to throw on the screen.
Oh shit! Oh shit! I fucked up. I fucked up.
And he gets this one down to the 24. That one good.
They actually might make another touchdown in like 5 minutes.
Defensively, I know they have the comfortable lead here in the 4th, but they do not want to give up big plays like that.
They want to finish strong. So oftentimes in this situation, you tighten up underneath in your coverage, and you bring your safeties back. They can pick up anything that leaks through. But in the meantime, upfield, you're making plays on the football.
A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Now Joe Mixon. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line.
I'm just going to stay here and relax, just pick random plays. If I intercept it,
situations in 2nd and 2 in order to try and pick up the first down. They ran it and picked it up.
Dalton, 1st and 10. Complete to the right side. It's Eifert down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line. A gain of 6 there on 1st. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Dalton gives to Bernard. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Bengals
wow,
gain a bit of
32. Oh my God, you're so amazing.
Still to be down. But congratulations, they're still fighting, and they scored another touchdown.
Like my old high school coach used to say, Charles, he said, sometimes you win, sometimes you lose, and sometimes you wish you never had showed up.
Could have saved the gas money, the hotel, what have you, huh?
This is fielded at the goal line.
No.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line.
Let go.
Out comes the Miami offensive unit now. They get set to take over. We've got a lopsided game here. I don't know, Charles, what does the handbook say that we discuss when we've got a game like this in the fourth quarter?
Hold a second, let me thumb to the proper page on that. Know what it says?
What?
Let's discuss how we got here.
I got first down.
Where they took control of this game, how they've managed to keep control of this game, and then we go ahead and think about how we're going to leave here and get to the airport. In a lopsided blowout, the roads are usually open.
Alert! Check.
They go play action. It's Rosen escaping the pressure right. Gonna look deep for Wilson. It's caught at the 10. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Albert Wilson, 60 yards as his guys continue to pour it on.
Well, this game is definitely over, but we do know some people like to go ahead and continue to add to their score, don't we?
Yeah, I don't know that they need to add any more right now, though. I'm just
I need to add more.
Dinner plans tonight, my friend.
Well, you and I'll be
I'm punishing these guys.
But we also know that plenty of people are thinking,
They suck.
how can I get
They
some
sucked
more
through the
scores
first
for my
quarter.
fantasy, for
Or
other
I should
things?
say the first
They're trying
half
to
of
figure
the
that part
quarters.
out now.
By the way, last weekend we went sushi because
mean, it
that's
is
what you
football,
wanted. We're
so
going steak tonight.
I'm saying it right.
I'm in.
All right. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. So here's Dalton and the Bengals now. 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Out of the gun, it's Dalton. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. Tyler Boyd, the former Pitt Panther, was the target, but it'll be 2nd down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing again. Dalton. Caught Eifert over the middle.
Damn, I'm surprised he threw that shit. That was amazing. I gotta give him credit. That was a good throw.
26 and a 1st down. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory.
Oh, thank you. I mean, I'm 83 to 33, so.
Dalton over the middle. That's caught by Ross. And brought down, but able
yeah,
to
you're
get
right.
to
I
the
mean,
30-yard
it was
line.
one throw to probably just
18
make
yards on
another
that one, and the Bengals
touchdown
are
within
moving
like.
1st down.
I have like 8
So 1st
or
and
9
10 now
touchdowns
from the
ahead of
30.
them, so.
Now Bernard.
I mean, they deserve a little praise for at least trying, right?
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Nope, you ain't getting past me.
One of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. Now the Bengals on 3rd down. They're hitting at just 30%, 3 for 10. This is 3rd and 8. And he's got his man on the out route. And he's got another 1st down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 19. And on that last play there, he's over 400 yards passing now.
You know what that generally means?
Success.
That, and it means you really didn't miss opportunities. Usually very accurate. The ball's getting to the right place. Guys are making yardage after the catch to help you out that way. I mean, the whole team has picked it up. And don't forget, that means the offensive line has had to pass protect pretty well, too.
Everyone dialed in. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. So Dalton now. Gets it to his
Get speared into the air.
And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. Really good defensive effort. They were all over that little swing pass out to the right side before lost yardage.
Terrific read, better execution.
I play a couple of blitz so they don't get past me.
Absolutely.
They saw it all the way, ran to the football, and caused a nice play for lost yardage.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
It's incomplete. You hear that? It's
being a
incomplete.
quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit
I couldn't make it
for
in
hanging
time.
in there and trying to make something happen. despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
I mean, they do suck.
But in the grand scheme
if you
of
were
things,
watching
those
this
3
right now,
points likely not
you'd be
going to
like,
matter
damn.
much, but I guess they get a little closer, a little more respectability.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been outplayed all game long, but like my mom used to tell me all the time before I went out, dress up a little bit, son. Make yourself respectable. And that's what
I've just been using my second string quarterback through the whole half, man.
Out comes the Miami offensive unit now. They get set to take
Probably won't believe me,
the
but
outcome of
I
this
mean,
one.
if you watch the broadcast,
Well,
yeah,
we know
I'm
who's gonna
definitely
win
using
it.
my
It's
second
just
string
all
quarterback.
window dressing at this point. Got me thinking, what's the biggest blowout that you've been a part of as a player, broadcaster?
No, I'm not going to go to the player part because when I think blowout...
Because you won every game as a player.
No. I think about being blown out. And no one wants to go back to those memories. But, you know, when I was calling college football, I saw a game that, you know, a team put 70. I actually saw it happen twice. A team put 70 on their opponent. And in the NFL in the 2017 season...
Oh, come on. What?
Changing of the guard
I thought I
gigs
grabbed
where a
that
team
ball.
that hadn't
Damn,
been very
that
good
was
before,
messed up.
now was dominating and kicking around a team who had been ruling their division.
And that's when you earn your paycheck, right? As the analyst, you got to fill that time.
You've got to know what's going on out there and how it all happened.
Well, obviously that begs the
Oh,
question,
what?
what game was it?
That was Seattle hosting Los Angeles, the Rams.
Yeah.
Their second meeting of the season, and the Rams turned it around from their first one and blew out the Seahawks.
What?
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight.
Well, I don't know how I missed all my freaking
But if there's a time to
passes.
force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly
That was
right.
weird.
Third
I guess
down,
they
you
don't
gotta
want me
try
to win
find
too many.
something. There's nothing available there for him.
So here's
not my
Dalton and the
fault.
Bengals now,
I like
first and 10 at their own 28-yard line. Here's Dalton.
Oh,
And he's
shit.
going to find his man out
Nope.
of the backfield.
Nope,
That's
you're not getting
complete.
there.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. To throw here, Dalton. He's got his man. This is Tate. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. The start for them near flawless. Defense gets them a 3 and out. 2 quick pass connections on offense.
So that's how a team works together. Just what you described. Get them the ball, give them a little momentum, and they're capitalizing off of that. Thanks a lot, guys.
And now a pass dumped off to his running back. And
Shit,
taking
man.
it across
That was a bad
midfield
pass, but I
and
did hit the
inside
quarterback
the
at least.
45.
He threw it.
Give him
He like
17
lit
and
through
a
it before I even got
first
to
down.
him, man.
So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 44-yard line. Here's Dalton, and he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards.
It's so important to tackle well against these guys, but you and I both know that's easier said than done when the guy you're trying to tackle looks like this guy.
And it's usually going to take more than one man to get him down, and it did right there. Dalton going to break the huddle, come up 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive.
Oh, wow.
Throwing
That was a
on
bullet.
1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. His big tight end, Tyler Eifert, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down. On 2nd down now.
Nope.
Bernard. And this time he's going backwards. So after the no gain on the last attempt, here they get him behind the line.
Let's go, team. Big series right here. We got to step it up.
3rd and long. What will Dalton dial up? And he's got it.
Shit.
And
I
he will
fucked that
take it
up.
on in for a Bengals touchdown. An 18-yard touchdown grab. And it's for pride now, but the Bengals get a bit closer.
Well, I do have one word for that touchdown for you, partner. You ready?
Yeah.
Cosmetics.
Just makes things look a little better. I don't know. It's like putting lipstick on a pig.
Yeah, and it's hard to do, too. And the pig doesn't like the lipstick a heck of a lot, but you do like the fact that they're battling down the stretch, still trying to put something on the board, even though this game is over.
By the way, how rude is that to the pig? Look at all the things they give us. Pulled pork, bacon. Out comes the Dolphin offense now as they get set to take over here. They've got the lead. Last time had to punt it, though. What's the key to this drive?
I think it's leverage. The big guys up front. You know the motivational speech on the sideline is, guys, give us an opportunity. Protect the passer, create space for our runners, and let's go ahead and get these guys. Low man wins. Let's go do it on this drive.
We'll watch that leverage on this drive. Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. He was looking for Parker that time, and it's second down. From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. The play fake to Balaj. Now Rosen.
Oh, shit.
Parker, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Sean Williams. And he'll get this.
Well, they actually might catch up a little bit more. I mean, damn. That was my bad.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit.
They intercepted
and receiver
it.
doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver. If you're, and that is caught. He's got it for a Bengal touchdown. On tape, there to make the grab. And the Bengals use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6.
And that touchdown, well, it barely puts a dent in this lead. And
50 to 83, they might catch up, guys. I fucked that play up. That was my bad. They might catch up now. They might. I mean, they still got, what, 3 other touchdowns left?
26 yards. He scored so many times and had so many great runs. I knew every note to their school's fight song.
Bet that ice bath felt extra cold afterwards.
Oh, no, there was no ice bath. You're just trying to get out of there before the reporters got to you.
Out comes the Miami offensive unit now. They get set to take over. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football.
That's caught at the 25. A big play there for the Dolphins. 54 yards. The last drive he threw the pick, but he's not shy. He's going downfield again there.
And you can't be, because if you back off after throwing an interception, your whole game plan just goes right out the window, and it makes things easier for a defense, and you and I both know.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Carlos Dunlap. Who else? He's in there for his 4th sack of the afternoon. You never want to give up a sack. From the O-line's perspective, they hate it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they let little brother down back there in the pocket.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride, and they go into every job wanting to keep that guy clean. They want that uniform with no grass stains, no dirt, nothing on it. But it's really, really difficult. You're talking about some terrific athletes who are trying to put him on the ground.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. The Dolphins on 3rd down. They've struggled to the tune of 2 for 8 so far. This will be 3rd and forever. To throw is Rosen. And he finds Parker here, complete. And we are inside
that was
2
awesome.
minutes left in this lopsided affair. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. They've got a 4th down here in a game that looks to have been decided already. The kick by Sanders is good. And they're well on their way now as the lead grows even larger. So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the 4th.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
Oh, you're going for it, huh?
Goal line. The Bengals getting set to go. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive?
I just told you.
In a game like this.
For a lot of coaches,
be honest.
Don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
Yeah, use that as ammo going
forward.
forward.
Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for us today. Coaching, playing, the whole deal. And never forget it, because
you're not going to want that feeling again.
No, you don't want that feeling again. And who knows? You may meet up with this team again.
That one a 1st down pickup of 8. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
No.
From the gun, Dalton looks to throw. Got his man. It's Eifert. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Give him 30 yards there. 1st and 10 for Dalton. And the catch good. It's Eifert. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 10 yards there and a Bengal first. Now they got to get to the line quickly. They'll run on 1st down. Bernard. And they've got it in the red zone now, down at about the 19. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
We won. Sad face, guys.
A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory, and the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week, we'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points, allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
All right, guys. I'll head to home, and then that'll be it.